Everybody knows what time it is.
Yellow Flash is wrapping it up, folks. We welcome anybody coming over from the stream a little bit later. I am Mac, a.k.a. Mr. Burger. And that young lady over there is...
I'm Kira.
And that old man down there is...
Oh, God.
It's a beautiful butterfly. Crow.
Okay.
Jesus.
Told you.
Every week, folks, the cold opening gets better and better. Listen, you didn't come here to see...
My daughter made me this.
You didn't come here to see Crow futz around with gifts from his little girl. You didn't. You did come here to see Kira's shoulders. I know I did. You didn't come here to hear me go on and on about where the hell Chad Crypto is. Chad Crypto hasn't been seen in weeks. Someone needs to do a wellness check on him and find out what the hell's going on.
He's off on a bender in Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
But our regulars are starting to pour in. Brian Norton, Rabnad, Winslow Red Cross, welcome, awesome one. And of course, engineer David D will be here in a moment to help run the show. We will begin. Oh my God, there it is. He has issued a demerit for some reason. But you didn't come here for all that. You came here to quiz, and quiz we shall. And with the first question tonight is here's our first question of the night coming up right now, because I couldn't actually get into the folder a few seconds ago. Now I'm getting into it. Here we go with the first question tonight.
Really just getting more and more nonsensical. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Answers in the chat, folks. Answers in the chat.
Like the ventriloquist dummy looking thing. Didn't like that. No.
Well, he has one of my karaoke songs.
Hey, Fanta's here. Hey, Fanta. Hey, great lady. That was, of course, Billy Idol dancing with myself, Social Distance Gorilla. Social Distance Gorilla, a word to the wise. David D he's almost within striking distance.
Yeah. He has been so fast lately.
Yep, he's almost within striking distance to you. Double digits, but low end double digits to catch Socially Distanced Gorilla. So watch your back. Here we go with another question of the night. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, I can't. I'm having a hell of a time finding this stuff. All right, here we go.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
First middle question of the night. Here we go.
Why is he yelling at a poor astronaut? What did that astronaut ever do to him?
A lot of stuff. That band is very, very angry.
I listen to this band still sometimes, just when I want a wee bit of that 90s nostalgia. Or early 2000s.
Yep, 90s metal.
Rabnap, I do remember that movie. I never saw it, but I remember it.
Oh, Fanta came in there with it.
A lot of people.
David D, issue a demerit for Eclay. Don't talk.
We don't talk about that stream.
That is oh my God, Fanta is a metalhead. Incubus, certain shade of green. She's the only one I think that got it. Well done, Fanta. Well done, Fanta. Incubus, excellent concert band. Excellent concert band. Incubus, very good album. Very good. What's called one of my favorite early '90s metal bands.
I only have one song by them.
Really good song. Really good band. Demerit has been issued.
Yes. Yes. That's why we don't talk about it, Eclay. Otherwise, you do get a demerit. And it goes to anyone else that mentions it, including ourselves.
We are keeping up with that, folks.
Yes. Super on top of it.
Listen, we need to go into selling some stuff early tonight as we transition into the show. So I'm going to go ahead and run the promo as I get set up to do the mainline questions, the quiz show questions. Here we go. A little bit of a promo.
Nice, Brian Norton.
What's up, everybody? Rosedale here. Now, as the real star of the Mr. Burger Show, I want you to know that we need your support on Indiegogo right now. Now, for the low price of just $10, you know, the same $10 you wasted on lottery tickets and didn't win anything? Yeah, that $10. For that $10, you can support the greatest cartoon series ever created, starring yours truly, Rosedale Pie, and that other fool, Mr. Burger, and some other people. Look, not important. What is important is that you go to Indiegogo right now and support the Mr. Burger Show. I mean, how can you live your life without more Rosedale in it?
Again, folks, click the link in the chat, going over to the Mr. Burger Indiegogo campaign and hit us on a perk of $10, $15, $25 for the greatest animated show ever created by human beings. That man there wrote most of it. That young lady is doing a voice in it, and I am also doing a voice in it and actually created it. So get on over to Indiegogo right now and support the Mr. Burger Show. You'll love it. He's a hero. He's a great American hero. Someone who speaks his mind, not politically correct. He's awesome. Go on over there, support it. Click the link. Oh, we love it. All right, folks, let's get into the quiz show part of the quiz right now with our first run. Here we, oh no, where is it? Here we go.
Oh no, what is it?
All right. What 1999 horror movie starred Owen Wilson, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Liam Neeson? The Haunting, The Omen, AVP, Aliens vs. Predator, or The Ring?
Not a good film. It was a remake of an older one, and it was really awful. Owen Wilson got his head chopped off in it. Awful film. Not good.
Well, did he deserve it?
Yeah, he was an asshole in the movie.
Okay, no, that's fine.
He really was.
Yeah, Fanta and Brabnad didn't know that. It was got really into demonology for a while. It was The Haunting.
Yes, it was. Not a good film. Not a good film. Not good at all.
I've never seen it. Surprise.
We'll square up in a minute. Go ahead.
What Friends star was in the low-budget 90s horror flick The Leprechaun? Is it Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Courtney Cox, or Lisa Kudrow?
It was actually her first film.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Before all the other girls started copying her haircut.
It's true. Well, she didn't have the haircut in the film.
That was a time in the 90s.
I went the... What was the character's name?
Rachel.
Yeah, I went the Rachel.
Yeah. Can you give me the Rachel?
Not the Rachel.
I love
No,
the
but- the highlights and then the cut. It was Jennifer Aniston. If you didn't guess already, yes, it was the first big cinematic debut.
Along
Terrible
with
movie.
Warwick Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of his low points.
No. The new Willow was his low point.
Oh, yeah.
What
that's
film showcases death by strangulation with a clothesline in the shower? Halloween, Psycho, Scream, or Final Destination?
Oh my God, I do know this.
Yeah, I know this too. I only know it from an abridged version I saw on YouTube. It's the only time anything like this ever happened in the series.
Series got progressively worse and dumber.
It got progressively more pandery.
Yeah, it got silly at one point.
It was Final Destination, and the part I'm talking about is when the character's actually in the bathroom. There's like water that seeps from the toilet, and then after he's killed, it seeps back to the toilet area. So this is the only time anything like that ever happens in the series.
It became.
And it was the first death besides plane crash. In Brad Pitt's Seven film, who is assassinated for the deadly sin of pride? Detective Lieutenant John Mills, Dr. James Gordon, a model, or John Doe?
It's a good film.
I enjoyed this film. What's in the box?
I only know that line.
What's in the box?
And how it got memes. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? I mean, I did find out what was in the box.
Yep.
Very disturbing. This lady. That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was a model. Yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Dr. James told
What arms does Leatherface prefer? Pistols, fists, knives, or a chainsaw?
Should be what weapons is what weapon?
Prefers human arms.
What I was thinking, like
turkey leg.
like what to take to eat? I don't know.
This was a good choice. This almost redeems all the quizzes I've done for the last 3 weeks. This quiz is going over well.
Let's not go back. Let's go forward.
Words to live by, folks. Words to live
Drevnut,
by.
I think the arms would technically count as dark meat. I'm not sure. It was a chainsaw.
Yeah, this quiz is actually working out quite well.
What is the name of the clown in The Devil's Rejects?
I hated this movie.
Captain
I
Spaulding,
love The Devil's
Red
Rejects,
Bull,
but
Dante, or Toby?
Free from Hell, which I watched recently, it wasn't as good.
It's the most ridiculous. Rob Zombie can't direct anything. He's terrible. Awful. His casting's terrible. His cinematography's terrible. Everything about dialogue's awful. Horrid. Love his music. Can't stand his movies.
I've not seen
I don't
Monster yet.
hate
The
clowns.
Monster.
but,
Yes.
I don't have a preference. It is Captain Spaulding. Yeah, I don't have like any feelings towards clowns as long as like regular clowns. They're like made to be scary. Then that's a little disturbing and weird.
Didn't you have that like killer clown thing where people would stand?
Oh
on,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
road?
No, we had that for a while. What iconic horror film was dubbed the Babysitter Murders at one point? Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Psycho, or Halloween?
This actually could go one of two ways. There's two answers here, technically.
I mean,
Yeah, it could. It could.
technically.
They were babysitters in both Nightmare and Halloween.
And Psycho, just in case no one knew.
Nonsense.
Not heads.
It was Halloween.
Of course.
Erroneous.
It's true. It's true.
Just so you know, Fanta, top 3 get points. Top 3 people get points.
In the first 2 Hellraiser films, how many different actors played Frank Cotton? Is it 2, 1, 3, or 4? I hate that order. I should just do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, whoever comes in first, second, and third, everybody gets a point.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Brian.
The chat is unanimous in their answer.
Hellraiser is Brian. Hellraiser is well worth it, even now.
It was 3. Hail One Punch Man.
Hail One Punch Man.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Brian. There, Brian Norton.
Man.
Never seen any Hellraiser movies.
Hellraiser's great.
Never seen any Hellraiser.
Stop.
Never seen Leprechaun. Seen the abridged version. Never seen,
Jesus, that's
full on.
Have you seen
Chainsaw.
Leprechaun in the Hood?
No, again, I've seen the abridged version. I've seen the abridged version.
That is the best one.
We can't.
Even through the abridged version was so stupid.
We cannot. That racked up just too many. In less than. It's wow. We're not even 20 minutes in. This is shameful. Absolutely shameful.
I'm here to disappoint you.
Wow.
Yeah, Rabnad, rest in peace, Doge. Who is responsible for releasing the deadly virus in 28 days later, which I've also not seen? Is it the Russian government, the American government, the British government, or animal rights activists?
The not seen counter is being taken up to 3 at this point because we
actually it's like 4.
I don't know. If you include the entire series.
Does it count if I've seen in a very short abridged version of it?
But Brian, if you're not into gore movies, you've definitely not seen Hostel.
Seen an abridged version of that?
I saw it. Not good.
Hostel is hilarious.
Not good. Acting was atrocious in that movie.
Well, films like that.
You didn't go see it for the acting. It was animal rights activists. Because probably was Peter Rabnad. They're psychos.
Captain Bipto, head writer for the show, is here. Awesome one, lead writer. Our comedy writers have made it.
And Carrie, what do the other students dump on Carrie at prom? Red paint, a can of worms, cow manure, or pig's blood?
That's before she explodes.
Again, another one I've not seen the full movie of, just the abridged version.
Awesome one, Captain Bipto. Salary negotiations will happen next year. You're locked in at your current salary. That's all I can do.
We're transparent at this company, so right now their current salary is 0. It was pig's blood. And I think they got I think they got real pig's blood.
We're a family here, Captain Bipto and Awesome One. Keep up the good work. There you go.
Which room does Dick Halloran tell Danny to stay away from in The Shining? The bathroom, the hallway, the living room, or room 237?
Again, a movie I did not enjoy. I thought the miniseries was good. But the original Stanley Kubrick one, no, fucking.
I am not doing good on this list of movies. I'm not seeing anything on this list.
I tell you what, though, Dr. Sleep was amazing. The sequel to it was fantastic. Very underrated film.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, very underrated film. Extremely good film. Oh, my God.
It was Room 237.
Really good film.
That's okay, Ravna. What is unusual about the videotape in the ring?
Ooh.
It cannot be copied. The tape is static. It cannot be burned, or it doesn't include a time code.
I'm assuming you haven't seen this as well.
Correct.
The original is great.
Fanta, you're not here too often, so I've not seen a lot of movies. Not seen The Shining, not seen The Exorcist, Scott Hughes, have not seen The Ring.
It's a running theme sheet.
We literally have like a bumper for it.
Holy shit.
That's
Actually, I just realized something. That's the third one. She's gone. We're under 30 minutes, Kira, and you've already hit
It's like the 6 or 7.
I mean, it is way above 6.
Wow. Jesus
It is way
Christ.
above 6.
You know what? I'm not even gonna play the kitty cat.
Oh,
This is
Fanta knows my record. Thank you.
wow. Goodness.
We're getting there tonight.
Ringu is
It doesn't include a time code.
All right, folks, that's gonna do it abruptly. You know what? Because I'm having trouble transitioning, we're gonna do another promo.
Okay.
So here we go with what we do on Friday night. Here we
Why?
go.
Catch Kira on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel every Friday at 9 p.m., where the show is also rebroadcast. Tune into the Kira Plays YouTube channel starting May 27th at 9:15 p.m. CST for live gaming streams. Join us on YouTube for live reviews of the top horror, sci-fi, and comedy short films available across social media platforms. Don't miss our live gameplay and trailer recommendations as we deliver the latest in pop culture news and reviews.
Yeah, Kira, tell us a little bit more about that while I continue to desperately search for the music trivia questions. Go on, please.
So every Friday night, you can join me in the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger as we embark on a journey of watching some short indie films that are, animated, that are horror, that are sci-fi, that are comedy. And we will give our professional critiques on them and our personal critiques on them. And this past Friday, we had one that we just could not critique. It was just absolutely well done.
Yeah, it really was. It was. What was the name of that? It was
Marta.
really good.
It was Marta.
Yeah, Marta. Very, very good. Excellent short film. Do yourself a favor. Go over and watch it. But first, before you do that, let's do this right here.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Good old Damien Albarn.
I think Flash is over, so we should get a little bit of a bump.
Yes, it just finished.
Hail Tim F.
Only song that was, of course, Blur, song 2. Well done, Rabnad. I will do an audit to say, hey, 6 is here. 6.
Yes, of course 6 is here.
No.
6.
She's on the notebook again, so we've got a bit of an issue with that. Hail 6. 6.
Hi 6.
You need to guest host on Sunday at some point when Crow goes on vacation. Crow, tell him when you're going on tour so we can put the word out. We're looking for a guest host. Okay.
Hang on. Let me get my crew brain up.
All right.
This will take time, folks. This is really interesting.
In the meantime,
calendar. So
you know what? Oh, go ahead.
It'll be Sunday the 16th, Sunday the 23rd of June.
Good song, by the way.
And then
Good
July 14th, 21st. And August the 11th.
All right. Cool. Absolutely cool. So we're looking to potentially bring in a guest host on those particular days, just to cover for Crow when he's out of town. So we'll get with you more on that as we're coming up. Also next week, it's a best of show next week because I've got a ton of animation to do to get the stuff done before. Hey, we got the bump. Everybody, all of our regulars have dumped over. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tom. Tom, if you want to get in on the guest hosting, we'll talk about it. So anybody from the chat want to get in on the guest hosting, hit me up on X in my DMs. But more of a music trivia here. Oh God, this is awful.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song? I hate when you do that. And then it scares me.
Jesus, this is gonna be bad. We went from Blur to that. Jesus
Just,
Christ.
I mean, it just kind of bored me. And I only saw like 10 seconds of it.
Music for people who don't like music. It's like
oh, God.
Like, it takes special talent to be bored from 10 seconds of it.
Sweet Jesus. That is a core.
Just gonna go to sleep now. Just
hold on. There's actually some people in. Hey, wait a minute. Listen, there's people that actually know this song. Rabnad knows it. It's always amazing what the obscure bullshit.
David D as well.
That Rabnad and David D actually know. Oh my God, we stumped we stumped socially distanced gorilla. That is very rare. Very rare. Tom, I did a quick thing. Tom misses only maybe
Raging Homo sapien. I too like those things.
Tom Connors only misses maybe 7% the music questions. Socially distant gorilla misses about the same amount. And for them to come up with a boob kiss, it shows that the song was just awful and nobody listened to it. Says more about the song than it does about them. All right, here we go with another one. The very definition of one hit wonder. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Fucking
good hit wonder because that band had a lot of hits.
Yeah, but they never crossed top 10. I don't think. I think they crossed top 10 twice in America. I have no idea what they did in Europe. I don't know if they were top 20, but they only did top 10 twice. And by the way, that song charted for a long time.
Honestly, I've never heard it. I've never heard
it. You're talking that chart that floated around in the top 50 for at least a minimum of a year and 6 months.
Also, you said it was a one-hit wonder. We got a lot of people saying it's one of their favorite bands.
Yeah, I know, but again, I do
like Mike Patton's other band, Mr. Bungle. They're awesome.
And again, they toured. They're a great band. I like that song very much. Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. Give yourself a demerit for that, David D. That's not funny. Here's what I'll say. If Limp Bizkit actually had talent, they would be Faith No More. They're an excellent group. Again, I'm only speaking about the top 10 charting. They were huge. They were great. They were wonderful. One of my favorite songs of all time, but still, they just didn't chart very well. Not in the United States. I don't know what they did in Europe, but they didn't chart very well here.
They did very well in Europe, put it that way. And
I think they had three top 10 hits, three. But again, they didn't chart very well here. Great group, fantastic group. We'll acknowledge that all day, every day. So let's keep going with this one right here.
He has quite a few other bands.
Yeah, he did. That was another thing. He has a bunch of bands.
He does that. He also does that. He does the singing in Italian. There's that one as well. Where he's done
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Oh, wait, I'm just going to say the movie.
Okay, wait a minute. The question is, because everybody knows what the song is, it's Footloose. The question is, can you name any actor in that film other than Kevin Bacon? Give me the name of any actor in that film other than Kevin Bacon.
He was the only actor in that film. He's so good that he played all the other characters. Kevin Bacon.
Social Distance Gorilla coming in first. Rabnad coming in second.
I have Tom coming in before Rabnad.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's right. Tom, I think, and Rabnad will have to do an audit.
I like Brian Norton's answer. He gives really good answers sometimes. Kevin Bacon's stunt double. He's in the movie.
Cringe. But again, we'll do an audit on that. I think Fanta came in. We'll see. We'll do a audit on that and see who came up with the points. Well done for knowing that. And of course, Brian Norton is on the money. Kevin Bacon's stunt double, who is insufferable. All right, folks, let's get into another quiz show quiz after these brief messages.
Okay.
Very brief.
These brief messages. That's when you look over and you're like, hey, come on.
Wow, wasn't that great?
Yeah, it was great brief messages. The Finnish TV cat Garfield has a favorite human food. Can you think what it is? Well, what is Garfield's favorite human food? Spaghetti and meatballs, chocolate biscuits, ice cream, or lasagna?
Do you know that over here in Sweden, Garfield is called Captain Gustav?
Captain what?
Gustav.
Gustav?
Like Gustav, yeah. He's called Gustav over here. Gustav Cat.
That's a terrible name.
Gustav Cat. But
terrible name.
All the characters over here have different names. Like Mickey Mouse is Mousy Pig.
I mean, I understand that they'll have different names. Yeah, we don't count spelling here.
No, we don't count. We don't count.
We're very inclusive to our less than lexic friends.
Wow. A lot of demerits being handed out
It was
folks.
lasagna.
A lot of demerits. David D definitely give Captain Bipto a demerit for that. Matter of fact, give him 2.
Ooh.
Just because you're on the writing staff, Bipto.
What era is the supernatural TV program Stranger Things set in? Is it the 1990s, 1970s, the 2010s, or the 1980s? And it says Strange Things on the screen, but Stranger Things.
Leave me alone.
We just mentioned our less than lexic friends.
No, but we will count Max's spelling. No, it's a spin-off. Strange Things, not Stranger Things. It's the prequel to Stranger Things because it's strange at first. It was the 1980s. Because you get Strange Things and you have stranger.
Glass houses. Glass houses.
I don't have dyslexia. I have like dyscalculia or something, where I mix up numbers. What is the first name of the duck who is friends with Mickey Mouse? Is it Drake Duck, Donnie Duck, Donald Duck, or Danny Duck?
If you were listening, I mentioned him 2 minutes ago.
Quick, what's the European's name for him?
Well, the Swedish one is Kalle Anka.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, folks. All right.
And Anka is duck. So his name's Kalle.
Fanta, if you're up, hit me up on, if you're up this late, hit me up on the guest hosting spot, please, on DMs. Hit me up on the guest hosting spot. I didn't know you were up this late.
It is Donald Duck. Although I guess we could have also taken Donnie Duck.
No. Not Italian.
Political topical humor from Radnad. Well done.
In the Disney Channel TV show Hannah Montana, what was Hannah's musical talent? Was it playing the flute, playing the drums, singing, or playing the guitar?
Or scratching her nails down a chalkboard.
And in fact, scoring cocaine for her dad.
Allegedly.
You gotta include that allegedly, Mac, otherwise we can have problems.
Allegedly.
No. Sticking her tongue out, we'll accept that. I'm just kidding. It was singing.
Yeah,
Don't give her that. She's
also
a very
allegedly.
talented singer.
That's very allegedly.
Singer.
That's allegedly singing.
You can see Scooby-Doo on the front of this van. What are the other 4 characters called in the TV show? Is it Daphne, Fred, Velma, and Shaggy? Is it Dolly, Francesca, Victor, and Susie? Diana, Freddie, Vernonia, or Sally? Is it Danny,
Veronia.
Thea,
Is that supposed to be Veronica?
I have no idea, but it's Vernonia.
I'm going to go for Dolly, Francesca, Victor, and Susie.
Can you imagine what that series be like? Just put the characters with those names.
You know what?
Doll.
I'd watch that. I would absolutely watch that. I would watch that, absolutely.
Be interesting. It was Daphne, Fred, Velma, and Shaggy.
You got Ray Winston and Pierre. That's good. That's a good one. Possibly joke of the night.
It says there's supposed to be a picture. There's no picture.
Oh.
Everyone gets a point. Just
Uh,
randomly. Everyone just gets a point now.
Just put any answer
Everyone,
in there.
everyone gets a point.
Everyone gets a point.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume out of these answers it
Right.
was supposed to be the Cat in the Hat.
I'm guessing.
I tell you what, Brian Norton gets the points because he wrote trivia. There we go.
No, they all get a point.
Cat in the hat.
He's supposed to be the picture there.
You know what? It's not easy doing
That
this
is-
stuff.
I am so proud of you, David D, for taking initiative. Yes, another point for Mr. Demerit for Mr. Berger. Another point.
How dare you? How dare you?
Do we have another picture? Do we have another
Another
picture?
picture!
Another picture. Yay!
I am a British author who wrote Gulliver's Travels. Who am I? Am I Jonathan Swift, Henry Fielding, Lord Byron, or Alexander Pope?
You know what? That you're absolutely right, Scotty Hughes. That deserves a damn you, Chad Crypto, who hasn't been here for weeks. Here we go.
We hope wherever he is, he's doing okay.
We do. Unless he's face down in the gutter, then the hell with him. Go on, Kira.
I didn't say anything. What
think
am
I
I going?
remember he said he was going to go to Coachella.
Oh, well, then he's definitely dead then.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Jen Crypto. It is Jonathan Swift.
Well done. Very educated chat. Very educated chat here. Extremely educated chat.
Mass
They're all
Grave,
red.
the metal questions are kind of, we're not doing like Crow's music metal mayhem.
We've got a bunch of
integrating
metal.
it into the music quiz.
More metal coming
Another
up.
picture. What is the dad called from The Simpsons? Is it Henry, Ned, Homer, or Neil? At least this one I can make it a question.
You know what? I'm not gonna even dignify this with some type of response. You know, I'm really not.
Good, because you can't.
This surely is an odyssey.
How dare you? How dare you?
See what I
It's
did
it's
there?
Homer. It's Homer.
You know
You
what?
can't boo
Before-
us.
Before there's another mishap, I think I ought to cut my losses and play a quick.
Is
quick
this one
promo.
actually going to play, though?
A quick promo.
This is another one of those uber quick ones. It's like a flash.
Mm-hmm. This one going to play?
That's right. Root for failure. Here we go.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. So it had to be done. Why? All he said was, buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book. I'll be quiet.
Excellent promo. Everyone loves it. One of the best and most well-requested promos that we've ever done. Go over to Fund My Comics.
He just plays that to make us mad now.
Click the link in the link. Click the link in the link. Click the link in the chat to go on over and support the book, support the cartoon. We'll get back to you.
In fact, I have no reaction to it other than extreme apathy by this point, which is even worse than hatred.
It's true, because you don't feel anything.
It's like, so numb.
Well, this will cheer you up right here.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I've loved these guys since the early 90s.
Yeah, but his hair is stupid.
When they brought out
Blasphemy!
His hair is stupid.
Then it was Jilted Generation, and then it was Fat of the Land. They were my 3 albums growing up.
Fucking love this band. I love that song.
Do they all have stupid hair, or is it just him?
It's just Keith. Rest in peace. You know what? He would actually go out fox hunting with that haircut.
Would he? Oh my god!
He became a very much a Tory towards the end of his career.
Wow.
Of course, that is the Prodigy Firestarter. Well done, everybody that came in on that one. An absolute amazing group of guys producing amazing group of music, amazing music. And of course, this is the complete opposite.
All right, I hate it when he starts with that. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Brian Norton's a conservative in the UK.
Oh, Jesus. This is what you call a one-hit wonder. Faith No More, no,
They
but
did
this.
just do like a reunion tour, I think.
They had exactly 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay, so
I never listened to them. I didn't even know they were a thing until people started dunking on them online.
Here's my thing. I didn't know that they were actually boys until about a year ago. I always thought they were girls.
their voices had been broken by this point.
Gee, I wonder how I could have made that mistake. Anywho, Anywho, moving on from that to my theme song. Here we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of this song?
Great
It's
song.
so windy outside of my cave.
What a great song. Absolutely great song. Fantastic. David D, Tom,
That's a bit though.
being a monster as always. An absolute monster.
I mean, there's those letters in it, so I think it counts.
Tom, you came in second, for God's sake. You came in second on that turn.
Yeah.
Just hang in there.
Mass Grave, we don't know. One day, David D just knew everything.
Of course, that is Boys in the Street. back
Boys near a
Boys near the Street. No, that is, of course, Mark Morris singing my theme song, Return of the Mac. Great song. Absolutely fantastic. One of my all-time favorites. All right, here we go, folks. Let's switch it up with a bit of this or that as we bring it in.
Oh,
here.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Brian Norton, David D is Tom's alternate account. Though he has said if he was going to have an alternate account, it was going to be called I Love Turtles with a Z.
I love turtles.
Here we
I
go.
love turtles.
Turtle.
All right. I don't know.
Domino's gives me heartburn.
Literally,
I can't eat either of these.
I can't eat either one of them.
I mean, I
And
guess.
I ordered a gluten-free from Domino's.
No,
Try
they're
it.
not gluten free. They're gluten friendly. That's the difference.
Made me extremely ill
No, it's
about-
gluten friendly. It's
about 2 hours.
plenty of cross contamination. So,
Gross.
the last one I ate was a Domino's.
I had the Domino's.
I think I was 10. I like both, but I do really like mac and cheese.
grilled cheese, damn it.
Not into mac and cheese.
I like both. I like both.
Cheesecake. If I ate tiramisu, I would.
I'm not the biggest fan of either of these.
I like a tiramisu. I do. I like a nice tiramisu.
Oh,
Yes, Crow?
red and purple Skittles. The rest of the flavors can jump off a cliff.
I like both. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Am I in the mood for chocolate or am I in the mood for like a fruity flavor?
I'm okay with both of these.
Yeah.
Okay with both of them.
Yeah, it just depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Cupcakes.
I do like the convenience of cake pops, but I do like cupcakes.
I had a bad experience with cake pops. Therefore, I will never give them another chance or the benefit of the doubt going forward into the future.
You were warned not to run with a cake pop in your mouth. It was your own fault. What happened?
How
Crow
dare you?
got
I told you that
It's
story
like,
in private.
someone was running with scissors. They learned their lesson the hard way.
Running with a cake pop in the mouth.
Mm.
Learned your lesson.
Anyway, I love a decent gluten-free cupcake. I really do.
Mhm.
Good.
Ooh, I haven't had a good one of these in like an actual fried donut in years. But I used to love Gang of Filled Donuts with Boston cream.
Again, the ones that I buy, the cats, and they're cake.
I mean,
They're baked, and they're delicious.
yeah,
They're
I
delicious.
want a good fried donut. I'm so tired of cake donuts.
All depends.
The-
Like glazed donuts are amazing.
Yeah.
Filled donuts, if you don't eat it, if you're driving and you pick up a filled donut and you eat it the wrong way, you're now covered in whatever is inside the filled donut. So when you're driving, glazed donuts are,
They're
better
both
for
good.
you.
They're both good.
Let me tell you something. Europeans do a damn fine donut, folks. They do a damn fine donut in Hungary, in the Czech Republic, Germany. They do a damn fine donut.
I just
You'd
want
be
a gluten-free
surprised.
fried donut. I loved Kit Kats when I could have them.
That all depends on what I'm in the mood for. If I'm in the mood for pissing people off, I'll get a 4-fingered
And
Kit Kat.
yeah, and you'll
just
take a bite out of all
bite
of them.
into it and then look
Like
at
a
everyone in
monster.
the eye.
Like a monster.
Yes, I am a monster.
Yeah, that's probably like a sign of
Interesting
being a sociopath
combination.
or
The green tea Kit Kat is good.
I want to be able to eat a Kit Kat. I'd love to be able to try all the Kit Kat flavors they have in Japan.
Can't eat either one of these anymore, but when I
Nope.
did, it was a Twix.
It was always a Kit Kat for me. But I'm not a big fan of caramel.
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 Depends.
Ooh.
Can't eat either of these. Well, I can if they're almond.
Again, I just
Almond
I just kind of associate them with being gluten free. If it's
Can
not a
you-
name brand, I'll just make it a gluten free thing.
Can you get the stuffed pancakes bacon stuffed with maple syrup?
Yeah, actually, you can.
I'll go for
I've
that. Then.
never had either of these.
I have had the almond flour pancakes are actually not bad. Matter of fact, that's all I kind of eat.
I mean, I had pancakes, gluten-free pancakes, but I'm talking about like I've never had a stuffed pancake or fluffy pancake.
Fluffy.
No, it says it's
pancakes
fluffy.
Technically called. Oh, I had that word 2 seconds ago. Never mind.
Beignets?
Lost it. No, crumpets.
Ah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it'd be okay with either.
I do like a little bit of a crumpet. Dark.
I like dark chocolate. I don't mind white chocolate, but I do like dark chocolate.
Agreed.
Even if white chocolate isn't technically chocolate. Yeah, I know.
Dark.
But I don't mind it. I like dark chocolate. My favorite's milk chocolate.
Agreed.
Ooh, chocolate cake.
They'd make a hell of a gluten-free chocolate cake.
There used to be someone nearby me in the cave system that used to make this absolutely delicious. Like they made all gluten-free cakes, and it used to be a gluten-free Nutella cake. And whatever they put in it, there's something to do with alcohol that burned away the alcohol that kept it so moist. It was delicious. Captain Pipto, if it wasn't required, we would not be gluten-free.
It depends what's in the brownie, if you know what I mean.
He's talking about nuts.
Yes, walnut.
Yes.
Neither.
I never had a Grimace shake.
I've heard. There's a rumor that shit.
I would shit myself.
Yeah, that's the rumor that the Grimace shake is.
Oh, Crow's got other problems.
Has some issues. Has some issues with gastrointestinal problems.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't pick. I wouldn't pick either of these. One, I don't like coffee, and I don't really want to try a Grimace shake.
I would ruin the toilet.
Waffles.
I had waffles for dinner tonight. They were left over from the last night.
Fucking waffle. I love a pancake, but damn if I don't love a waffle even more.
For some reason, waffles just kind of seem superior to pancakes.
They do.
They do hold on to the maple syrup better though. Fried chicken all day long.
I do like a good fried chicken, but I do like a cheese ball because it's basically like a mozzarella stick, but
it's molten cheese in your mouth. You go burn your mouth.
Okay, just because you're lactose intolerant doesn't mean all of us are.
I'm okay with blue cheeses.
Ugh. Reese's.
You know
cup.
what? You know
also,
what?
chat, do you call it Reese's or Reese's? Because I've heard it both ways. It's obviously Reese's. But do you call it Reese's or Reese's?
What do you call it? It's obviously this.
It's obviously Reese's, but some people do call it Reese's. And it's
I've actually heard
weird.
that.
It's
I've actually
weird.
heard that. Going back quickly to the fried chicken issue, I had Korean fried chicken about 2 months ago, and now all of the fried chicken is shit compared to it.
I think you've
It
said that
really is.
before.
Yep.
Korean fried chicken is the best chicken literally on earth. Regular fried chicken,
Outside of the UK, the Koreans do know how to fry shit better.
They do. They do. They absolutely do.
Yeah, everyone always
Unbelievable.
harps on the US about frying everything, but have you been to the UK?
They deep fry Mars bars over there.
We deep fry butter here. I do like a good chocolate ice cream and a vanilla ice cream, but
Mix the two.
yeah, I'm good with either.
Fuck cookie
fudge
dough.
brownie. Fudge brownie.
Again, depends what's in it.
Let's talk about walnuts again.
Good. But cookie dough,
Wow,
why do you-
really?
why do you not cook it?
Really? Socially distanced gorilla? Really? Really?
You know, people were always like, "Oh, I love cookie dough." And my sister was always like, "Oh, I love cookie dough." I'm like, I don't
I literally didn't
Like,
take you for that kind of dude. Weird.
for that kind
Uh,
of gorilla.
A couple more and then we'll call it.
Mix
I
the
like-
two together.
I like both of these.
Banana.
If I'm feeling more chocolatey, I'll have some
Peanut butter
Nutella.
all the way. Sick of
But-
Nutella. Can't
Mix the
eat it.
two.
Captain Bipta just wants to kill us.
Steak.
Oh, those of y'all that have listened to me talk about, I did grow up in the southern states. You can't pick between these.
If you had to, steak.
It's like blasphemy.
If I had to, ribs.
I
A good
love
onyx
both.
steak. Oh,
I love
onyx.
both. If I'm gonna have steak, it better be rare, almost blue. But I love both.
Nope. All right.
Rare.
That is
Don't
gonna-
tell me you actually cook your steak.
Of course I do. I do not eat rare food.
Oh.
Not at all.
Killing
Uh,
the meat.
Ugh.
Medium rare is about as far as I'll go. I'm
I
not
like to
gonna.
be as close to having a face as possible.
You just gotta have it straight rare.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta have it straight rare.
I want to see it winking at me as I put the knife in.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no! Oh no! What?
Absolutely right, Count Dankula. You're absolutely right. Oh no is absolutely correct. And honestly,
Now, who can argue with that?
no one, Cecil. Let's
That was a new one with the danks.
Scott Hughes, not South Carolina. I don't know if anyone. I mean,
Hi,
people will probably
Gabby.
be able to guess, but yeah, no, I did grow up in the South, and it's sacrilege to choose between steak and barbecue, unless you're having like an outdoor barbecue event, which of course you will choose the barbecue ribs.
absolutely horrible.
They're
Not
delicious.
that, but the fact that the response I've gotten from my co-host. Here we go with the next
You
one.
want to cook your steak? It's disgusting. And what's the artist and name of the song?
Fucking annoying. Shut up.
No, Captain Bipto, how do you get real otherwise?
It's dark blue, Cammy. It's a very dark blue.
Yeah, you're right, Brian Norton. Awful. Need the title and the artist and the song. Artist
Yeah,
and
name
the
of
song.
the artist and the title of the song.
You know what? Enough. I can't deal with it. That's Meredith Brooks, bitch. I hate that song. Hate it. God. The algorithm. All right, here we go. Fine. Thank God. We went from that to this. Real music. There we go.
All right, what's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
They are surprisingly lovely men.
Really?
Yeah. Did
Aren't
a
most-
gig with them like 98?
Aren't most, like metalheads like super nice people?
Yeah. Most.
Yeah, most of them are. I mean, obviously there's going to be a couple bad apples in the bunch.
Unless for the drummer from all the changes.
Yeah, it's Tom came in with answer. Thank God I needed something clear. That nonsense.
Yeah, Misfits
out
are
of my
lovely
head.
guys.
Tom, of course, Digger Up, Misfits, fantastic,
I'll tell you what,
wonderful.
their rider was insane. It was all protein powder.
Protein. Wow.
I
We
think
just
it was
want a
round
room
about the
filled
time-
with
it was
protein
round about
powder.
the time where they were doing like the wrestling stuff as well as the music stuff. So it was like all protein powders, and it was just like when the rider came in, it's like this rider's going to cost more than we're going to make from the gig.
You see, most artists snort cocaine, but they just protein powder.
Protein powder and like just like should we just add some steroids in there? I don't know.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
This group had a lot of respect before the pandemic. Then they sold out and became government shills, and now nobody
Did you say
respects
this before?
them.
I think I already know who it's going to be. You said this about them last time.
No, different group.
You sure? Oh yeah, different group.
They were
And Mark
literally
Bell,
rock gods.
Mark Bell, at least you admit you're an asshole, so that's okay.
They were literally rock gods, and then they became shills for the for anything with authority. They're assholes now.
Did like their court proceedings though.
Yeah, that was actually fun.
Funny. That's great.
Like many great groups, they got old and they became fucking losers.
Tories.
There you go. Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it. Tom coming in big with the answer. There you go. All right, folks. Moving on to the next one. Here we go. And here we go. There we go.
All right. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Got some Gavin.
The eye contact makes me uncomfortable.
Good, look at me.
Why are you staring at me so hard? Stop
looking at me.
Stop it.
I don't know.
I actually like. This is one of the few songs I actually like of his. I actually like it.
Stop doing it again. Stop staring at me. Go away. Take your mullet and leave.
I love that song. Love it.
It's all the rage.
Love that song. That
Mullets?
is, of course, Wham. Everything
You
she
must have been in
wants.
Australia recently. They love
Listen,
mullets there.
Yeah.
Tom, how many DJ gigs did you have to play that song over? Did you get requests for that song at least 3 times a night? I love that particular tune. All right, here we go. Another one from the Music Vault. Here we go. Oh, God, I can't stand this dude either. I can't stand it.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
That's where you found me when you put your arms around me.
Another elderly sellout.
I was just startled by your sneeze.
As was everyone. Name and artist, awesome one.
Correct.
Top
Captain
three
Crypto
up
gets
there.
the points.
What- That joke bears repeating, Kira. Go ahead.
Captain Bipto gets all the points. It was the Hansons Mbop.
Yes, indeed. No, of course it's not it. That is, of course, Billy Joel, absolute treacherous sellout, the longest time.
I got sponsor. There we
No,
go.
go. Oh, goodness gracious. Crow just is going to keep doing that until they actually do sponsor us.
Fuck yeah.
Let's try a quick.
Dark Bell does not work here.
Let's try a quick documentary question. Here we go.
Singer, a prominent Hollywood director known for his work on the X-Men film series, has faced significant controversy over allegations of sexual misconduct. Despite these controversies, Singer's directorial style in X-Men and its sequels had a considerable impact on the superhero genre. He is credited with bringing a darker, more complex narrative to superhero films, integrating themes of prejudice and identity that resonated with audiences. His approach helped set a tone for future superhero films, blending spectacle with meaningful storytelling, although his career has been overshadowed by off-screen allegations.
The question is, ladies and gentlemen, name the other superhero movie the alleged kid diddler, Bryan Singer, allegedly directed and created. Name the other superhero movie that he did. Tom with the big answer quickly. There we go. All right. Tom's got it. I guess I'll give you 10 seconds, 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The answer is, of course, Superman Returns, which he bitched, whined, and complained the entire time he was working. Absolute nightmare to work with. According to you can even see it in the behind the scenes documentary. What a whiny little bitch. Yeah, let's do one more documentary question. See how that works out. Here we go. Let's see.
Question time.
Really a documentary.
Interesting fact about the New Mutants, which is part of the X-Men universe, is that it was marketed as the first horror film within the X-Men series. Directed by Josh Boone, the New Mutants introduces a darker, more psychological tone compared to the typical superhero themes of other X-Men films. The movie focuses on a group of young mutants held in a secret facility where they must confront their past sins and their fears in order to survive. This approach was a departure from the usual action-oriented superhero genre, blending elements of horror and suspense with the traditional mutant storyline.
Okay, folks, the question is, can you name any character, their character name or their actual acting name, that was on the original New Mutants team? Any character that was on the New Mutants team, any character, I'll take any one of them. There was essentially 5 New Mutants. Chamber was not on the original team. Awesome one. He was not on the original team. Chamber was not on the original team. Wolverine was not on the original team. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Any name. I give you 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And nobody. Oh, Magic Link, not on the original team. Fred Durst, not on the original team. Colossus, not on the original team.
Clay Thompson again.
Fred Durst definitely wasn't on the original team. Thank God. All right, let's move on and finish this thing up with a couple more music questions and call it a night. Here we go. Let's see. I just want to do this again. I'm going to do that.
Do what again? What would
you'll see?
We already listened to this. What's the name of the artist title of the song? Unless we've already heard it.
Just because it's a good tune.
It's just one of my favorite songs. I'm sorry. I love that song.
David, do you issue another demerit for Mac?
It's not Firestarter, Tom. It's not Firestarter, and I won't accept that what's called. It is a different song, same group. Aha. That was, of course,
I think that's
Breathe
the
Prodigy.
only time you've ever successfully tricked chat.
That's
You
true.
bamboozled them.
It's the only
Bamboozled.
time it's worked.
That's true, which is a sad testimony about me, yours truly. Let's
Thank you, David D.
let's
Venture Brothers.
another
Yes, West.
another horrible overrated group.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I remember when buying an Apple Mac over a certain period of time, you had to have this in the music app on the computer. It came with one of their albums, and it would not let you delete it.
Of course, because they're just better people than all of us. God, I hate these guys.
I was about to ask, isn't this the one where they play it on the top of a building?
Did they not? Were they not one of the first bands to play in that massive screen thing, the dome in Las Vegas? Yeah,
it was. Yeah, U2, Where the Streets Have No Name, massively overrated group of human beings. Absolutely horrible.
I do want to see that screen in action, though. Just from a VJ point of view, just the technical side of it, because I mean that's what the shit that I work with. Just to see that kind of what is going on here.
Yeah, it's the Spear is a pretty awesome thing, folks. That's gonna do it for us. We're at 1 hour and 11. We're gonna wrap it up here. We do the promo. And then we will come back on the other side, say goodbye. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? Rosedale here. Now, as the real star of the Mr. Burger Show, I want you to know that we need your support on Indiegogo right now. Now, for the low price of just $10, you know, the same $10 you wasted on lottery tickets and didn't win anything, yeah, that $10. For that $10, you can support the greatest cartoon series ever created, starring yours truly, Rosedale Pie, and that other fool, Mr. Burger, and some other people. Look, not important. What is important is that you go to Indiegogo right now and support the Mr. Burger Show. I mean, how can you live your life without more Rosedale in it?
Okay, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Click the link in the chat. Get on over to the Indiegogo campaign. Support us over there. The greatest cartoon ever created, the Mr. Burger Show. Support us. First quarter of next year, we're going to produce that first episode. We're going to produce all 6 episodes. That guy down there is writing it. That girl over there is in it, and I am also in it as well. Mr. Burger, the greatest animated television show ever created. All right, here we go with the wrap-up.
Yeah,
wow, I talked so quickly I talked myself into a corner. Anywho,
slow down.
I do appreciate everybody being here.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, you know, the whole 9 yards.
And join us on Friday to check out the best shorts, horror shorts, comedy shorts, drama shorts, just shorts, and cartoon shorts. Just join us on Friday with Kira Watches featuring Mr. Burger. Join me on Wednesday for the Mr. Burger radio show. A lot of parody shows, just like old Wolfman Jack, parody music from all over the world, produced by our boy Tom Connors and other people. Parody music, real big time comedy. Join me over there. And as always, come back after Flashcast.
Mark Bell will ring you if we want to ring you.
Exactly. So again, next week we're gonna have a best of episode here, and the following week after that, most likely we'll be setting up for the guest host coming on in. And if anybody wants to do it, hit me up on X. Folks, that's it. That's all I got to say. Kira, you got anything to closing up? Anything?
Sooner rather than later, we'll have our gaming channel up on Twitch.
That is correct.
Already, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch. It's Ultraviolet Line, except for there's 2 T's because someone took my just violet. But yeah, we'll have our gaming channel up sooner rather than later. Join me on Twitch as I play games with Mr. Burger and kick his butt.
Great. More beratement. Crow, what do you got going on? Aside from producing the greatest animated television show ever
apart from that,
seen?
I need to pull my thumb out of my rear end and write some more.
Ah, yes. And he needs to do some
as long
reviews.
as you wash it first.
He needs to do some reviews for the Mr. Burger Indie Film Showcase. He has finally, I believe, completed Abigail the movie. No?
Yes.
Excellent. Look,
I need to rewatch it though because I fell asleep.
That's not a good endorsement, folks. Never mind that.
I was just very tired when I was watching it, and I was like, "Oh, it's warm and it's
Never mind that. Listen,
Captain
folks,
Bipto both.
Abigail's great. Go out and see it. Rent it. It's awesome. Never mind that. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up here. I have been Mac, aka Mr. Burger. That young lady over there is.
I've been Kira and I'll continue to be Kira.
And that old man down there is
Crow.
he not only is he Crow, but he is also very, very, very
I almost managed an entire stream without that happening.
This time didn't even warrant it.
Where's the finger point?
Hang on. Controversial.
There we go.
That actually was controversial. Listen, we from the Mr. Burger Studios in the Lower Adirondacks, adjacent to the Church of John Malin's Eyebrows, we bid you love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody knows what time it is.